Hello everyone. Besides COVID-19, one of the hottest topic around is cryptocurrency.
Welcome to the world. Bitcoin festival ever happened in the history with world-class top speaker.
And we believe that Bitcoin is the best financial instrument to store your wealth against inflation and capture the value of your hard work so that it won't leak.
So the very, very good ideology about decentralized, one perfect example that would be Bitcoin. No governments in the world can manage it. It's 100% decentralized to every common man across the planet.
Bitcoin is deemed property by the IRS, and most countries deem it as property, which makes it an asset, not a currency. And the strongest currency is the dollar, and the strongest asset is Bitcoin.
It's not what I want or you want, it's what the institutions want. Institutions that are just stepping in or considering getting involved in allocating to crypto want one thing: Bitcoin. We're not going to print $2 trillion worth of paper. That currency is going to be digital.
So here's stocks. The government will make sure it doesn't crash. Gold will not crash, but crypto could. You know why? Because the Fed doesn't want to. Because the reason I like crypto, the reason I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff, is I don't like the Fed.
Hello, I'm Dr. 𝙨𝙖𝙩𝙩𝙚𝙚, Bitcoin Academic Lead Professor. I will teach you how to know exactly when to buy Bitcoin and what the Bitcoin and the other crypto are going to do in the coming months.
Biggest gathering of Bitcoin enthusiasts coming together to create an extraordinary movement.
Hi, my name is Arnon Bones, and I am excited to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival.
My name is Marcus de Maria, and I would like to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival on the 28th and the 29th of October.
I'm Elvin from Liquid, and I'll see you at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hey guys, this is Ben Armstrong with Bitcoin Crypto. You need to know the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hi, this is Darren. I am very excited, looking forward to speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hello there, this is Al, co-founder of Digital Treasure Center and partner at Digital Treasures Management. I'll be speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival happening on the 28th and 29th of October.
The Global Bitcoin Festival in this October. And this is a gathering of industrial experts and enthusiastic, passionate Bitcoin community. It is a movement. This movement aims to update, to promote, to educate the adoption of Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to join this movement. Yeah, sign up for the link below for this movement, the Global Bitcoin Festival. And I'll see you there.
A wise man once said, "The will to win, the desire to succeed,
what takes guts is to put yourself on the line.
the urge to reach your full potential.
A leader makes the way."
These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Success Resources is the world's leading events promoter of business, personal development, and wealth creation programs. For over 30 years, we've helped over 10 million people across 30 countries unlock their full potential. From North America, to Europe, to Africa, to Asia, to Oceania, we are the key to your personal success. We open the door to the world's best speakers, such as Anthony Robbins, Sir Richard Branson, Robert Kiyosaki, and T. Harv Eker, to name a few. Praised by Donald Trump for being the world's best, we have over 500 events a year and access to the greatest thinkers, achievers, and motivators of our time. We guide you to the success that lies in every one of us.
But you will not discover your greatness in your comfort zone.
You have to have confidence in yourself.
We have never really truly reached our destination. There's always another level to strive for. Your best is yet to come. Success Resources, your learning partners.
Hello. Good afternoon. The reward for getting through Monday and Tuesday is Wednesday. So welcome to Wednesday. Now, tomorrow is very important. It's a Global Bitcoin Festival. Make sure you clear your schedule and attend the Global Bitcoin Festival. Now, as of now, we have more than 10,000 already signed up for the program. So make sure you invite your friends and family to attend the program. And if you have not, please do so. It's not too late, and do it today. Now, just now we show you, first time that we show you our company corporate video of Success Resources, because some of you may not know who is Success Resources. So that is all the program that we do. During the pre-COVID days, Success Resources, we run over 550 events a year in 30 countries and 70 cities. Yeah, so we have lots of friends all over the world, and we are very happy to be here. So my name is Richard Tan from Success Resources, and we are the world leading education provider. Every week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do this stream. And now this is like the 61 stream that we do on live and on Facebook, right? And the subject especially is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So thank you so much for joining us. Now, I'm very delighted to bring my friend, also my teacher, to the program, someone that laughs very, very loud. Okay, laugh loud and full of energy. He is an authority in financial investing and also a very well-known teacher around the world to many thousands of students all over the world in the art of wealth creation. Welcome, Dr. Clemen. Wow, can't hear you, man, Dr. Clemen.
Wow, can you hear me right now, Richard?
Yes, I can hear you
so
right
sorry, now. Too excited, my mic was muted. I was sharing with you just now that I'm so excited because yesterday Tesla hit an all-time high, and we are proud owners of Tesla. We are proud owners of Tesla car owners, and not only the fact that the stock has hit an all-time high. And what has all this got to do with Bitcoin today? And thank you for having me in your show today. We're going to go all out to talk about Bitcoin.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Clemen. So as you have mentioned that Tesla stock hit 1,000, which is an record all-time high, and Tesla become a $1 trillion company, right? It is the 1 trillion company in the shortest time, in just 12 years, I believe. And of course, this makes Elon Musk the richest man in the world, way ahead of the second Jeff Bezos. And today, Elon Musk is more wealthy than Warren Buffett and Bill Gates combined. Now, why did I bring out this? Because Tesla is a $1 trillion company. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. So whatever they do is very important, because they have the power to influence the price. Yeah. So my question to you is this, that recently Tesla just in May stopped accepting Bitcoin as a payment option to buy a Tesla car. But yesterday they filed in SEC filing that the company may in future restart accepting Bitcoin as a payment. Now, question for you, Dr. Clemen, is this: what actually is SEC filing? So how significant is that, and what impact has this on Bitcoin price?
Oh, that's a great question, Richard. And I'm going to give everybody the context behind this three-letter word called SEC. It stands for Securities Exchange Commission. But first thing first, let's trace through the doors in this relation to Tesla as a company itself. Let's take a look right here. And I was sharing in my recent course about the Bitcoin Digital Gold 2.0. This is really exciting stuff, because what we are covering right here, we are going through the various triggers that kind of cause the price surge of Bitcoin itself. And first, we look at 8th of February. Elon Musk announced to the world, hey, mama, we're going to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment if you like to buy Tesla cars. And that day itself sent Bitcoin up $10,000 in one day. That's the amazing part about Elon Musk's tweet, and kind of sent the entire cryptocurrency market into a feeding frenzy. So that was 8th of February. And then we kind of look down On the 26th of April, he continues to press on and say that, hey, you know what? We're going to keep continuing our support of Bitcoin. But suddenly on the 12th of May, he kind of announced that Tesla is going to stop accepting Bitcoin. So, I mean, we are looking at three major events right here. And the latest, according to this article, is that they have to file what we call the filing to SEC. What does that mean? Step one, Tesla itself is a public listed company. As such, they're accountable to Securities Exchange Commission. So Securities Exchange Commission is a government agency that regulates all public listed companies. So step one, they made a filing. Step two, what is this filing? This filing is again telling the whole world that it may in the future resume accepting Bitcoin. Now, this statement typically precedes Elon Musk's official tweet. So we are thinking in sequential time format right now. Step one, he has to inform SEC first that potentially we're going to announce we will be accepting Bitcoin in the near future. Then step two, Elon Musk can laissez-faire start tweeting about Tesla accepting Bitcoin. And this has happened in the past back then, because back then in the first announcement on 8th of February, on 1st January, exactly 1 month before the fated date, he has done the same filing to Securities Exchange Commission, telling the regulator, hey, we are potentially looking at cryptocurrency. And he did not mention Bitcoin. And then, mama, on the 8th of February, he tweeted the official announcement. So, ladies and gentlemen, the window is getting really, really tight right now. Typically, in Elon Musk style, we are looking at maximum 1 month period. All right, 1 month period as official to the first date when he filed to Securities Exchange Commission. So if we look at the date right now, it's really, really nervous because I'm feeling hair stand all over the place, because if we take a 27 October as the first day, day one, all right, because we are looking at this date right here, 27 October, okay, day one. And we push it out to 1 month, that will be 27 of November. So any time between today all the way to 27 November, we're going to expect a tweet from Elon Musk telling the whole world, hey, everybody, we are in love with Bitcoin. We are back in business. All right. So this is a really, really nerve-wracking moment. And that's the reason why I want to show you guys, this is the historical moment for all the proud Tesla owners across the world. And, you know, I'm very, 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 very pleased and honored that I bought the Tesla car in 2016. And I was among the first batch of Singaporeans to receive the Tesla Model 3 here in Singapore. And for me to witness the stock price going up to above $1,000, this is historical moment. This is like more. How many times in your lifetime can you live through a historical milestone like this and go out there and tell everybody, hey, I was the early mover. I believe in the car. There's so much so I bought it in 2016, 2021. I actually touched the car for the first time in my life, drove it, and right now a proud Tesla owner. And right now we are looking at this company becoming the richest company on planet Earth. And the richest will go to the outer planet Mars area, because why? The moment within 1 month he announced that he's going to accept Bitcoin, this will shoot through the roof. So what are we really talking about right now? I mean, you know, Richard, I can't stop talking about this because easily one tweet from Elon Musk right here today is $60,000 per coin. It will send this guy to $70,000 per coin in 1 day. Just one tweet. That is Elon Musk's record. One tweet, 10,000 pound movement in 1 day. And this is going to happen counting down in the next 30 days. So, Richard, my hands are trembling. Back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Clemen. Okay, watch out for 27th of November, right? And historically, the last time that Elon Musk announced Tesla accepting Bitcoin was he gave 1 month notice. Okay, so I think from he's doing the same thing again. So watch out for it. You may meet $10,000 with 1 Bitcoin. Okay, now Dr. Clemen, now today Bitcoin is between $61,000 to $63,000. Like lots of people are wondering, you know, whether it's still a good time to go into investing in Bitcoin. You know? just a day ago, the third largest Bitcoin whale, right, bought 37 million Bitcoin at $63,000. He bought a lot at $63,000, which is, well, today is actually lower than 63. My question for you, Dr. Clemen, is why do you think this very experienced will buy Bitcoin at this price? Why do you think he will buy at this price?
Wow, that's a really, really tough question, Richard, because I got a good friend who's like the top 3 Bitcoin wallet holder at Binance. And I kind of think about what would my friend do at this stage, and probably, he's also buying Bitcoin at the same time as this third largest Bitcoin whale. So let's flip over, take a look at this chart. This is like monster announcement. Back again, third largest Bitcoin whale bought $37 million worth of BTC, all right? So why would someone buy Bitcoin today? Now, this is the really, really exciting part. To me, there are 3 dots that we seriously need to connect seriously well today. Number 1, officially, from the United States of America, the official government, both from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, as well as Securities Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler, both of them have officially stepped up to say, we are not going to ban Bitcoin. I think this is the first time in the history of Bitcoin that a legitimate government has given legitimacy to Bitcoin. So that sets the game completely, it changed the game, everything completely apart. Number 1. Number 2, I think this bill is also betting on a very simple fact that Bitcoin spot futures, a spot ETF, is due for announcement and approval soon. And the date last time we shared with all of our viewers is on what date? 21st of November. All right. So they have a second trigger point right here. And today, blended with the third trigger point, that is 27 November. Anytime from now on, before 27 November, we are expecting a price surge. Because I don't think, honestly, Elon Musk will just talk about, hey, we're going to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. What would the richest man on planet Earth do before he makes the announcement? You put yourself in the shoes of Elon Musk today, and let's play this mind game, all right? Everybody, today, you are the richest man on planet Earth. You have every war chest, every ammunition, every dollar on planet Earth to do whatever you want to do. What would you do before you make the official tweet that Tesla is going to accept Bitcoin? What would you do? Can I see some comments into the Zoom chat, into the YouTube comment, into the Facebook page? Hey, I want to see some comment right here. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? I see you. What would you do? And all of you, for this moment in time, we are the richest man on planet Earth. You would buy before you tweet. And that's exactly the dirty game that he's playing. He will pump, but he will not dump. So I'm giving you the really window of opportunity right now. It's been squeezed. Oh my gosh, we've been squeezed like crazy. For the next 30 days, your goosebumps will just keep popping out every single day, because on 27th of November, we squeeze down to 21st of November. 21st of November, we squeeze down. Tomorrow is the Global Bitcoin Festival. And Richard, maybe Michael Saylor will make the announcement tomorrow. How about that, Richard? I posted a question back to you, Richard.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Clemen, for sharing your wisdom on why the wheel is buying at 63,000 right now. Okay, now the Global Bitcoin Festival starts tomorrow. For many of you, I can see that many of you are from different time zones. We have from Philippines, we have from Vietnam, we have from Europe, and all over even Africa, etc. Now, just bear in mind the time zone in Asia, right? We start at 5 p.m. Singapore time. But Europe time, it will be 10 a.m. London time. 10 a.m. London time. So please take note of this time and make sure that you yourself, clear your schedule so that you can come to this program. Now, I also ask my team right now, at the chat group to post a invitation. Okay, the time is 5 p.m. Singapore time, right? Or 10 a.m. London time. Now to post an invitation so that you can just copy this invitation and send it to your friend, and they can then sign up and come for the program. It's very simple. It's a simple write-up that shares who are the speaker and the purpose of the Global Bitcoin Festival. It's free of charge. You just send this out and you can invite your friend to come. Now, you know, when Clemen, myself, and our team come together to organize the Global Bitcoin Festival, we decided to run this Bitcoin bite to educate more people to understand about Bitcoin. So officially, today is the last day of the Bitcoin bite. Okay, we have run over 60 over sessions. So tomorrow is the Global Bitcoin Festival. So we have finished our commitment. But yesterday, when we came together and chat about it, we say that, you know, from October, November, December, we expect Bitcoin to go up to 100,000. Yeah, Bitcoin to go up to 100,000. Now, we don't want to stop our journey here. And we say that, hey, you know, we are all very excited to see Bitcoin journey to 100,000. So we are going to start again the Bitcoin bite, but, you know, the focus is on Bitcoin's journey to 100,000. Okay, so if you're interested, join us again next Monday, same time. But the focus is, you know, to talk about Bitcoin journey to 100,000. So we are in this community, yeah, to encourage each other to see this journey, to walk this journey for Bitcoin to reach 100,000. So Dr. Clemen, anything to add on this? Maybe I can show, okay, I can show the can I ask my team to show the graphic, please? Post the graphic. Okay.
Wow.
This is the Bitcoin journey to 100,000. So Dr. Clemen, can you add in a few wisdom for us?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So first of all, we need our help from the panelists. Can you all put out the registration link? I think we got a few people out there who love to join us on the Global Bitcoin Festival. They are not getting the link. Can you just put out the simple link, put it out there, not so many words, just give them the link right now on the Facebook page comments, on the Zoom page comments. Put out the link, please, panelists, so that I can refer to the link. Yes, that's the link. Claim your free seat here. Can all of you please click on the link first, and I'm going to explain to you the big vision for going to 100,000. All right, step one. Are we ready? Step one, how it goes is this. We expect the price surge to go to 100,000, and we have been putting forward our thesis. And for me, I've been involved in Bitcoin really, really big since the third halving, day one of the third halving event on 12th of May 2020. So let me give all of you the backdrop. Back then, can you imagine? Go back 1 year. Oh my gosh, 12th of May 2020. During that time, anyone who is a poster boy for Bitcoin, you know what the public call us? They call us the scammers. They call us the Ponzi. They call us the rat poison. We've been taking all kinds of flicks from the public the moment we speak about Bitcoin. Because why? Google was banning Bitcoin. Facebook was banning Bitcoin. And then MailChimp, of all company, straight away shut down our service. The moment we type out in our email to our students, cryptocurrency, bam, straight away banned. No recourse at all. You can't even appeal the process. So that was a really, really tough time, 2017, 18, 19, leading to the third Bitcoin halving, 12th of May, 2020. So I was the poster boy. Richard was the poster boy. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to share with all of you how Success Resources had come a long way back since 2017, traveled to 40 different countries, teaching everybody about CSI. Wow, Crypto Summit. And that is like monster event. But because of the bear market in 2018, all kinds of flicks were thrown at people like us, public poster boys who are preaching about Bitcoin. So on 12th of May last year, 2020, I have completed my analysis of Bitcoin. Now, how do I go about completing my analysis? So this is the fun part. First of all, if you hang out with the ordinary folks, they will give you the ordinary advice. So you really got to hang out with the really big Bitcoin wallet holders. I'm talking about the top 3 in Binance. I'm talking about seeing in front of my own eyes, 70 million movement, boom, in 10 minutes, the money got transferred. I'm seeing things like that. And I start my research into China. And that's the day I declared, okay, I've done my analysis. I think my mind is firm up. And we rallied our students, 12 of May, I say, join me to do live trading on Bitcoin. And since most of you don't have the guts to do so, I will take the first step. I put in $250,000 cash, 5 transactions, each transaction 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, dong, 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 5 times, 250,000 in one night, completed in 6 hours, mama! And since that day, the price of Bitcoin has never seen red color before. It has been always up from day one. So kind of affirm my thesis, the work that I've done. And you know what? Recently, when we hit 67,000 all-time high, what does that mean? Every single one of you out there, you have made money. Right from the time of CSI conducted by Success to my time 2020, everybody made money, and that's the meaning of an all-time high $67,000. So I've given you the past. Right now, let's go through the current, what is happening today. As you've seen the show just now, right from the moment we started the show, right? we kind of squeeze from 27 November, bam, 21 November, bam. We keep getting squeezed right now because we know it's coming and our hands are trembling already. So, you know, me and Richard have a good heart-to-heart talk, and we say, hey, you know what? When it's all-time high, many of the students will be so nervous, so nerve-wracking, they cannot go through this journey alone. Now, we brought you guys through the valley of the shadow of the death, but we got to bring you all the way to the moon. So we're not going to stop at this 100,000. So what is going to happen is this. Everybody listen up. There's 2 things that are going to happen first. Number 1, price of Bitcoin is going to go 100,000. Number 2, will our community hit 100,000 first, or the price of Bitcoin hit 100,000 first? You guys tell us what we need to do. All right, because I can tell you, if our community hits 100,000 first, then it is even faster for Bitcoin to hit 100,000. So it's kind of a chicken and egg conundrum, but we're putting this for the community to come together. So we're going to put out a challenge to all of you. Are you ready to join this movement of the rally, or what we call spiking to 100,000 today? So let us know. Go to the Facebook chat, go to the Zoom chat, let us know. Are you ready to join us? If you say yes, put up your hands and say, yes, mama! Are you ready? Are you ready? So the challenge is this. If we can rally to 100,000, as in 100,000 members in our community. By the way, 100,000 is a freaking small number. I mean, all the YouTubers out there is like 10 million followers, 10 million subscribers, 100 million subscribers. Justin Bieber is like, I think close to 1 billion. I'm not too sure what is number right there, all right? But, you know, we're asking you for 100,000 because if 100,000 means 100,000 price of the Bitcoin, each one of you bought 1,000, that's 100,000. That's it. Very simple calculation, right? But who will get that first? This is my challenge with Richard. So internally, we have a bet. I'm not going to tell you who's betting on which side, all right? So either Richard is betting Bitcoin reach 100,000 first, or Clemen betting the community will reach 100,000 first. You decide. You decide which one will reach that first. And then together, we will hit the climax. And that is the biggest joy of them all. Back to you, Richard.
Thank you, Dr. Clemen. Now, me and my team, our joy is to see you all make money. So if we can have 100,000 people making money, and that will make our day, and that will make all our hard work worth the while. I mean, every one of us do work that we want to be, we want to know that our work is actually worth the while. So come and join us. We invite you to join us in our journey to track Bitcoin up to 100,000 and our community also to reach 100,000. Now, Dr. Clemen, now that we are talking on the Bitcoin price, the prediction by Plan B that Bitcoin they have been predicting since June, right? So October they hit in August, they predicted August 42,000. Okay, September they predicted August 42, right? September 43, August 47, August 47, September 43, October 63. Now, 3 times they are right, spot on. They also predicted that November 98,000, and that's the worst case scenario. That's the plan B prediction. But there is another article by another analyst that says that Bitcoin will hit 100,000 in November. Now, question for you is this, that this article that came out is very technical in nature. So can you help us to understand how the writer reached this conclusion that Bitcoin will hit 100,000 in November?
And that's an excellent comparison, Richard. You're asking me to think about 2 writers and how do we triangulate their thinking and merge into a single kind of formulated a decisive decision today, all right? So step 1, let's look at this article right here. The case for Bitcoin hitting 100,000 by November. Now, everybody is putting out all of their different expectation. This article basically note down on the total hash rate. This is also part of our analysis. Now, I'm involved in Bitcoin mining. I'm talking to all the biggest Bitcoin miners in the world. And it's really, really exciting because they are thinking like making Bitcoin mining just like Asia, where everybody can fly, everybody can mine. So the idea is that we're going to decentralize mining to every single ordinary folk out there on planet Earth. How exciting that is, because since the clampdown by China on Bitcoin mining is an exclusive activity reserved for the rich and powerful. What do I mean by that? Step 1, you got to buy the most powerful, most latest, the latest model from Bitman. If your machine is not latest and updated, guess what? You lost out. And it got to be equipped with NVIDIA chips inside, the best processing semiconductor chips inside to power the mining processes. All right. So number 1, you got to be in the game constantly upgrading the hardware. Number 2, you got to be located next to a power plant, whether it's a hydrogen plant, a windmill plant, or the nuclear plant, or whatever plant out there that's generating electricity. And that's the reason why we shared with you guys previously, before the clampdown, China was controlling 70% of the Bitcoin mining activities. And the moment they shut down, boom, right? The hash rate went down. Another word for hash rate is the computing power of the entire Bitcoin network. And it took some time for the miners to escape, run, get out of China, escape to Texas, Kazakhstan, and all other countries. And right now we are restored. So what does that mean? Today, the good news is there's no more bad news from China. China is 100% decoupled, delinked, decapitated from Bitcoin. No more China into the whole thinking and the thesis game anymore. No more. Out they go. All right. So this is the first thinking. But the second thinking, which is also part of my thesis, when we look at the stock to flow model. Now, this one is important. I want to take some time to explain to you guys. We are kind of running short in time, but if you guys follow through with me, you're going to learn something really, really great. Now, stock to flow, it stands for S2F, all right, stock to flow model. So what is it exactly telling us? So let me just come to the most important point. Step 1, follow with me very closely. First of all, we follow the first Bitcoin halving event. This is the light blue line. Look at how I move along the line, all right? The first Bitcoin halving event, we always tabulate from day 1 of the halving event. And we calculated back then, within 1 year, it reached the highest price, all right, that generated 9,200%. 9,200%, that is 92x. And we drop a line down in less than 1 year. Mama! In less than 1 year, it has generated 92x of your return. 9,200%. And that is what we call the first Bitcoin halving. So Bitcoin halving first is 2012. Then we add 4 years, 2016. Now we repeat the exercise again, all right? So now I'm going to trace the dark blue line. Again, we go through the dark blue line. Look at how my mouse is moving along the dark blue line, and it hit to the all-time high right here. And again, we always start from day one of the halving, and it took how long to reach 29x? 2,900%. Oh my gosh. I drop a vertical line down here. Boom! Mama, 18 months. 1.5 years later, it hit its climax. All right. So the magical number all of us really need to remember right now is this. Please write it down in your secret black book. It's called 9229. This is your magical 4D number. Please do not buy lottery at the Singapore Totalizer Board. All right. You just remember as 9229. It means that the third halving that was taking place 12th of May 2020, it should fall somewhere between 29x to 92x. So where is the third halving right now? Ready? Here we go. I'm going to change my color right now. We got red, green, blue. Let me find something more exotic, okay? Let me try to trace pink color. Okay, I'm going to find pink color. Now look at the red line. The red line is the third halving line. All right, so I'm going to trace this red line. Here we go. We're going to start tracing the red line here. Dun, 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 and up here. And guess what? It has not even reached anywhere in between 9229. So I'm going to kind of extend it out right now and give you really the clarity. How do we study this pattern? Step one, we go right here, okay? And I'm going to kind of focus on this spot right here. This was the breaking point. Back then, the moment it crosses above the horizontal line, it is ready for a bull run. That was the first halving, hitting an all-time high, 92x, 9,200%. Now I'm going to trace the second halving. The second halving right now, I'm going to draw the line right here again. And again, the second halving, I'm going to change my color right now to blue. This part here, look at my blue circle right here. Look at my blue circle right there, all right? So it's telling us the moment it breaks through that second halving, that horizontal green line, it is ready for a bull run to hit the all-time high, 29x, 2,900%. Now, where then is the third halving horizontal line? Ready? This is the really, really fun part. We're going to trace like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third line right now. And in this third line right now, it has officially crossed through and ready to hit a high. And the high should go somewhere like this. Please watch. I'm going to trace the high. It will go somewhere in between these two guys right here. This is the 92x and this is the 29x. And it should fall somewhere nicely in between. So where's the somewhere nicely in between? Please watch. This is 100,000. This is 200,000. This is 300,000. All right. So 100,000 is granted. We're going to break that really, really soon this year. Then we look at 200,000 and 300,000. This is the magical prize trophy we are going after. So let me scroll down right now to this article where it's pointing to the fact that it shall break. And once it breaks through, it's going to break that real big number. And the real big number is right here, mama. I found it. Right over here. The price projection model insists that Bitcoin value will keep on growing until at least 288,000 per token due to the upcoming fourth halving event. And this takes place every 4 years. As you guys know, the next one will be coming up in 2024. And we are coming really close to the limited supply of 21 million Bitcoin. And that's the reason why this is so powerful as a metric. Coupled with the 3 low-hanging fruits I share with you guys today, you know this is the race to 100,000 and join us in this movement. Back to you, Richard.
Thank you, Dr. Clemen. Thank you, Dr. Clemen. Jade, can you just post the link again? For those of you who say that you have not received the link, post the link again so that you can, attend the Global Bitcoin tomorrow just with this link. Okay, good. Now, Dr. Clemen, thank you for that very exciting news. Very exciting news. Now, before we go off, I just want to have 2 quotes from the master of investing. That's none other than Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says this. Warren Buffett says that a patient and sensible monkey could generate wealth with patience. And second quote he said is this: trading is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Now, question for you, Dr. Clemen, is this: can you share with us your experience based on this quote, in your so many years of trading yourself?
Yeah, wow, Richard, this is like more like my journey goes with the Lord, because every time, we are bitten by fear and greed, and it's a really, really tough psychological game that we are playing. So, when I come across this word called patience or being patient, so what I'll refer to all of our audience is this very, very powerful verse from Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. And it says right over here, patient endurance is what you need now so that you will continue to do God's will. Then you will receive all that he has promised. So many a times we rush things. We want to make things happen that's beyond our control. And this is the part that, I started my daily devotion. Some of you seen, I've been singing every day. It's a kind of a training for my patient endurance. And I'm likewise, I encourage all of you, you must have a very clear goal why you are doing this. Now, back then, last year, 2020, 12th of May, my goal is very simple. I want to help my community to make money. And we're not talking about small money. We're talking about the first time ever you're going to experience a lump sum pot cash of $100,000 or more. And today I humbly come before all of you, those who have followed with me into Bitcoin. They have first time tasted what it means to have 100,000 pure cash profit in their account. Some of them even wrote to us, they hit more than $1 million pure cash lump sum in their account. So I've gone through that kind of a baptism of fire. But it's not going to every day, I'm going to trade like 250,000 in front of you. Unless there's a special event that we can anchor on. And I'm going to give you kind of a special shout out. On the Global Bitcoin Festival, I'll be announcing to everybody that the window has arrived. The magical window has arrived. And this magical is really, really nerve-wracking. If you want to find out more, please register for the Global Bitcoin Festival and listen to my presentation. I'll be making a special presentation how we're going to help you guys to hit not just 100,000. The race is to 100,000. The bigger race is the highest trophy out there waiting for us, because the true value is more than $1 million per coin. But are you ready and game enough to go through this journey with us? Because those who've gone through with me, the valley of the shadow of death, they have endured what we call the patient endurance. And they are rewarded right now because Bitcoin hit all-time high. Everybody make money. But are you ready for the next leg? They call it the second leg, which is coming really soon. So I'd like to see you guys tomorrow at the Global Bitcoin Festival. I'll be speaking for 20 minutes. And on Friday, I'll be speaking for about 60 minutes. And I'll be unveiling to you the game plan. The real game plan. Those of you who are not traded yet, we're going to give you a very small window opportunity to go in with me. I'll be up the ante. I'm going to be trading $1 million cash in front of all of you. Back to you, Richard.
Thank you, Dr. Clemen. That's very, very exciting. Now, there's a post by Jade to everyone. You can copy this post and send it to your friend to invite them, or send it to your chat group, or send it to your Telegram group, or every group to invite your friends to come to the Global Bitcoin Festival, as we have more than 10,000 people already there. So the more the merrier, and because our purpose is to help promote education. So thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you tomorrow at the Global Bitcoin Festival. Thank you. This topic around is cryptocurrency.
Welcome to the world. Bitcoin Festival ever happened in the history with world-class top speaker.
And we believe that Bitcoin is the best financial instrument to store your wealth against inflation and capture the value of your hard work so that it won't leak.
So the very, very good ideology about decentralized, one perfect example that would be Bitcoin. No governments in the world can manage it. It's 100% decentralized to every common man across the planet.
Bitcoin is deemed property by the IRS, and most countries deem it as property, which makes it an asset, not a currency. And the strongest currency is the dollar, and the strongest asset is Bitcoin.
It's not what I want or you want, it's what the institutions want. Institutions that are just stepping in or considering getting involved in allocating to crypto want one thing: Bitcoin. We're not going to print $2 trillion worth of paper. That currency is going to be digital.
So here's stocks. The government will make sure it doesn't crash. Gold will not crash like crypto could. You know why? Because the Fed doesn't want to. Because the reason I like crypto, the reason I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff, is I don't like the Fed.
Hello, I'm Dr. 𝙨𝙖𝙩𝙩𝙚𝙚, Bitcoin Academic Lead Professor. I will teach you how to know exactly when to buy Bitcoin and what the Bitcoin and the other crypto are going to do in the coming months.
Biggest gathering of Bitcoin enthusiasts coming together to create an extraordinary movement.
Hi, my name is 𝙨𝙗𝙗𝙗, and I am excited to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival.
My name is Marcus de Maria, and I would like to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival on the 28th and the 29th of October.
I'm Melvin from Liquid, and I'll see you at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hey guys, this is Ben Armstrong with 𝙨𝙗𝙗𝙗 Crypto. You need to know the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hi, this is Darren. I am very excited, looking forward to speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hello there, this is Al, co-founder of Digital Treasure Center and partner at Digital Treasure Management. I'll be speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival happening on the 28th and 29th of October.
The Global Bitcoin Festival in this October, and this is a gathering of industrial experts and enthusiastic, passionate Bitcoin community. It is a movement. This movement aims to update, to promote, to educate the adoption of Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to join this movement. Yeah, sign up for the link below for this movement, the Global Bitcoin Festival. And I'll see you there. Hello everyone. Besides COVID-19, one of the hottest topic around is cryptocurrency.
Welcome to the world. Bitcoin festival ever happened in the history with world-class top speaker.
And we believe that Bitcoin is the best financial instrument to store your wealth against inflation and capture the value of your hard work so that it won't leak.
So the very, very good ideology about decentralized, one perfect example that would be Bitcoin. No governments in the world can manage it. It's 100% decentralized to every common man across the planet.
Bitcoin is deemed property by the IRS, and most countries deem it as property, which makes it an asset, not a currency. And the strongest currency is the dollar, and the strongest asset is Bitcoin.
It's not what I want or you want, it's what the institutions want. Institutions that are just stepping in or considering getting involved in allocating to crypto want one thing, Bitcoin. We're not going to print $2 trillion worth of paper. That currency is going to be digital.
So here's stocks. The government will make sure it doesn't crash. Gold will not crash, but crypto could. You know why? Because the Fed doesn't want to. Because the reason I like crypto, the reason I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff, is I don't like the Fed.
Hello, I'm Dr. 𝙨𝙖𝙩𝙚𝙚, Bitcoin Academy Head Professor. I will teach you how to know exactly when to buy Bitcoin and what the Bitcoin and the other crypto are going to do in the coming months.
Biggest gathering of Bitcoin enthusiasts coming together to create an extraordinary movement.
Hi, my name is 𝙨𝙗𝙩𝙚𝙚, and I am excited to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival.
My name is Marcus de Maria, and I would like to invite you to the Global Bitcoin Festival on the 28th and the 29th of October.
I'm Melvin from Liquid, and I'll see you at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hey guys, this is Ben Armstrong with 𝙨𝙗𝙩𝙯𝙩. You need to know the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hi, this is Darren. I am very excited, looking forward to speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival.
Hello there, this is Al, co-founder of Digital Treasure Center and partner at Digital Treasure Management. I'll be speaking at the Global Bitcoin Festival happening on the 28th and 29th of October.
The Global Bitcoin Festival in this October. And this is a gathering of industrial experts and enthusiastic, passionate Bitcoin community. It is a movement. This movement aims to update, to promote, to educate the adoption of Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to join this movement. Yeah, sign up for the link below for this movement, the Global Bitcoin Festival. And I'll see you there.